On to the part of Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier. This time, we're going to be doing some orb hunts. Yes, because I couldn't do this beforehand, but now I can, because I went ahead and left the ship, and now they're active. That's how it works in this game. It's weird, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but hey, we can now go ahead and get shit done. The first one's over here. Just blow up this wall again, and then go over and get it. And there's this one over here, which we can also get sort of by down below where the green thing was. However, after that, unfortunately, things don't go well for us because there is one more orb hunt to do, but we can't do it yet. We can do 2 out of 3, but the third one requires us to make a jump that we can't yet do. Also, that timing. But yeah, we can't yet do the other orb hunt because of the fact that, unfortunately, you know that yellow, vent, that yellow eco vent that, we can't do anything with yet? Yeah, the orb for that orb hunt is up above on the platform where that was, so we can't do this one here. I can't get that until way later when we have the ability to do something with that fucking vent of yellow eco. Until then, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to forget about it, and also I died, because that's timed. Lava's fun, but hey, I can kill these guys and get more dark eco, because I can do that, even though I don't really need to. Like, I really don't need to do this sort of shit, but I can if I want to, and I can grind the fuck out of Dark Eco for the abilities from Keira. Problem is, I still don't have Keira because Keira was kidnapped by the pirates. But don't worry, because in this part, we're gonna fucking save her now because we got our ship back, and we're not gonna take on this pirates head-to-head. So, let's jump over to the ship and begin fucking fighting some pirates. So, how are we going to fight the pirates this time? Because we got our asses kicked last time. Well, they have a main ship, and they haven't fucked up yet, so yeah, we can now use missiles, which we'll be using. You have 16 missiles to use, and all I have to do is just hold on to the missile button and it fires. Yeah, so
You won't be catching me today, gentlemen. Those guns have us zeroed. Move around and throw off their lead.
I'm having a hard time saying stuff when Daxter keeps shouting at me. Anyway, just shoot at the propellers or use the missiles, even though the missiles aren't. Oh yeah, the maneuver thing. Sometimes the game, I guess, shoots out rockets at you, and so you have to do a maneuver to keep going. By the way, we have shields, but, Daxter's got a whole bunch of repair kits, so whatever damage I take from the fucking assholes can get back anyway, but they're limited repair kits, so that's what those dots by the wrench is, repair kits. Anyway, now I gotta take care of these fucking, the fucking shit. Stop them from moving, essentially. Oh my god. The problem is that, you can't stop moving. You can slow down your movement, but you can't stop the movement. It goes on forever. So, unfortunately, that means that, I'm gonna drive into these fucking thrusters a lot, and it's gonna be a little annoying. Luckily, once the thrusters are destroyed, that timer there goes away, and then we can take as much time we want just destroying turrets and shit. Because yes, our last thing to do here is destroy turrets.
I only have so many repair patches.
See? I only have 1 repair patch left now, and he's gonna use it anyway. And guess what? I'm not done yet.
Jak, you gotta take out those turrets before we can land.
See?
We're getting pounded.
Aw, for fuck's sake, Daxter, we're fine. We'll make it. Don't worry. Just because I'm taking, a lot of damage
And this thing's gonna fall apart
Look, we're gonna be fine, Daxter, alright? Just calm down. Look, I've already taken care of a bunch of them. We're halfway there. And, you know, you've used up your repair kit to, like, save, like, the left side, which is gonna get wrecked anyway. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Don't worry. See? All that repair kit's gone now. All I have left is my tail ends. And I had to move, which fucks me, and now we're on the red. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Jak, only 2 turrets left. Go for her turrets, Jak.
The turrets are right on top of the fucking deck. Destroy them and you're done. And you'll be safe because you'll then just fly into the fucking ship. And don't worry. I did survive this. I don't
We got him.
think I ever died to any of these fights. Like, at all.
Let him land, boys. I think he's proven himself more than determined.
And they're letting me in their ship. They probably planned an ambush, right? It's not gonna be good. No? No ambush. No one out here to shoot at me right now. Alright. I'll just go inside then. It's a pretty neat area. Get a whole bunch of ammo and shit. Yeah, hey guys. I'm fucking aboard your ship. They don't care. Anyway, here's the map because it's actually a main hub area because guess what? We're going to be using the ship from now on for a reason. And that reason's going to begin right about with this cutscene here as I go up the stairs.
Well, look what we've got here.
Where's Keira?
She's being entertained by the captain. If you know what I mean.
Jak!
Keira, are you alright?
Phoenix, don't!
Phoenix? What, you're on a first-name basis now?
You shouldn't have come here.
On the contrary, now this monster has a chance to see what he truly is. And this little orb will show us the way.
No! Both of you! Stop! We have to go get it back. And I want a truce between you two until we do. A truce. Now! Shake on it. Now, let's go get back the only hope we have.
Come see me when you have Dark Eco, so I can practice my Sage Eco skills.
Alright.
Told me to let you use our hangar. You'll be able to fit your plane with any mods you found.
Sure, I'm gonna go see Keira first, though. So yeah, thanks to fucking that up and having our only left, like, green eco in that fucking thing, all of that's just flown out from the ship, because we're idiots. You know, Keira just yells at them, and now we can now be in the ship with Orlando Bloom and his team of pirates. You know, why not? Okay, so I got a bunch of Dark Eco, and we can now use Keira again, so I'm just gonna, you know, get more health out of these crates, and, yeah, might as well. I don't think I need to really use much else. I guess the eco rate can be a good thing. I don't think I can actually buy anything else now. Nope, I can't. We're done.
Come back anytime and I'll convert your Dark Eco into Colored Eco.
Uh-huh. And you left a chest for me as well, huh? And this should be improved rate of fire for the scatter gun. Alright, so now we have a gun upgrade and some eco upgrades. Let's go ahead and see what else we can upgrade, which is the ships. Because this is our main hub now, and inside this main hub, over by where the ships are...
Use that console there to outfit your ships and upgrade your mods. I'll even sell you some mods if you've got scrap metal to trade. You'll get no discount from me, though.
Of course. So yeah, this is where we can do our plane customization. So we can now customize any of our ships and also buy all the plane mods and the plane weapons, which we need to buy anyway if we want to actually 100% this fucking game. And yeah, we can also upgrade them as well to essentially make them better, have more ammo and do more damage and shit, and be more effective with the mods as well. Like, you know, make them better. I'm going to go ahead and just buy all the mods for now that are on here. And, yeah. Then, I can essentially go to Customize Plane. And this is our Hellcat. Already has some shit on it. However, if we decide to press Next, we're going to spoil ourselves a little bit because we do have a second ship now. And it is called the Sky Raider. This will be using for quite a bit of the game. We're never using the Hellcat ever again. So I'm going to go ahead and use the all armor mod here. I'm going to go ahead and use damage bonus here. This will help a lot. I'm going to use the extra repairs here. I'm going to use, let's see, airspeed, nah. I'm going to use both armor mods, wing and tail, for the last 2 spots. And we'll keep the missiles and machine guns as they are, even though we do have a bunch of weapons to choose from, like lasers and such. I'm not actually using them.
Use one of our twin-engine Sky Raiders. Bit too generous, if you ask me.
Well, it's our main vehicle now, so fuck yeah. So, yeah, for the most part, we're only going to be using the machine guns and the missiles. I will eventually change to, like, a few other weapons. Like, there's a slow missile thing, which is incredibly overpowered. And, like, this, really overpowered weapon you get way later on. But, yeah, there's the slow ones.
Rockets ain't too quick, but boy, do they pack a punch.
See? We only have 2 of them to fire out, but, yeah, they're very powerful. And here's Dirk, Hardpack, who is just a fucking target range thing. So, yeah, this is just flight challenges where we go around shooting targets against other people. Whoever gets the most targets wins.
Follow the drone and shoot the targets it leaves behind. Best scores the winner.
Yeah, that's all you do. Now here's the thing, the best way of doing this is to just fly forward ahead of everyone else, stay ahead, and just shoot. That's it. You'll always win this if you do this. If you stay behind, they will more than likely hit them, and you will lose. But if you do this, you will win. So, that's it. And you gotta do this quite a few times as well. We're gonna do pretty much all of them that we can do. Which is all of them. We'll be ending up having to do this shit again way later on in the game, but right now we have to go ahead and just get this out of the way because it is part of 100% because this is the side mission shit. Which there are a good chunk of side missions, it's just that almost half of them, I believe, are these ones.
Seems you're the better pilot after all.
And yes, we do get Precursors out of this. We also get weapons out of it, upgrades out of it, scrap out of it, which, you know, for upgrades for the ship and shit. And, yeah, you know, mods and weapons out of that for the good stuff. And, to be fair, these are really easy. They're not hard to do. There's no challenge to doing them. It's just very basic shoot the target shit. Which I'm fine with because, you know, you kind of get used to how this ship controls, which is not very good. The turning is very slow, so you kind of have to stop accelerating in order to actually turn. Also, I had to fly over the fucking hub ship. And yeah, just told me that. You gotta finish the mission. So yeah, there's no challenge here. Especially since I can, you know, get so many of these targets while everybody else stays behind like 10. It's a fine challenge. The problem is, you know, we can only do them once. And yeah, this one gives us a lot of scrap as well. We're gonna get a lot of fucking scrap by the end of this. Like, we're gonna have a lot to use on upgrades and buying shit. And here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you right now. You should only upgrade, like, one thing if you want to upgrade something. Just one fucking, or actually two things. Upgrade your machine gun, and upgrade the slow missile stuff to have more of them, as well as do a shit ton more damage. Don't upgrade anything else including the missiles and your armor and all. Don't bother doing that. Just upgrade those two things and keep the rest for buying everything else. While there is no point to upgrade any weaponry or mods, because it doesn't count to anything, it does help when it comes to a lot of these missions. And yeah, there you go.
Seems you're the better pilot after all.
But yeah, like, for the most part, you only want to use the scrap to buy shit, not to upgrade.
You won't beat me this time.
And yeah, we're getting a lot of Precursor helps out of doing these missions. You are more than likely going to get all this shit done in no time. Even if this, you know, drone just really moves around erratically and weirdly, even the AI has a hard time really dealing with that shit. So you'll make it through no problem getting these targets. And yeah, this is the fucking, you know, the target challenges. The sky target challenges. It's all easy. It's all basic. And this is only half of them. The other half you'll be doing until later on in the game. And they're not harder than this one. If anything, they're just longer. This never gets harder than what you see right now. It really is just that easy. So, yeah. Now, there is a fairly interesting challenge in this whole little plane, like, free roam shit that can be a bit challenging. Isn't really, but it can be. And we'll be looking at that soon. But right now, 113, I got me some Precursor ores. About 10 of them here. Yeah, 4 and 6, 10.
Seems you're the better pilot after all.
And the long haul. We get a scatter gun upgrade with this one, which is the damage upgrade. We'll be taking that because we'll be wanting to get every gun upgrade in the game, obviously, so it's important for me to do this. At the very least, this shit is actually rewarding. We get a lot of Precursors out of this, we get a good chunk of fucking scrap metal out of it, and we also essentially get a new gun upgrade at the end. So, it's all good, man. It's all fucking good. The problem is the longest one of the set here, of target challenges. We're gonna be here for about, I don't know, a minute or two, so, you know, just sit back, relax, and just watch the fireworks. So, yeah, this has been the target challenges. And as you can see, it's no problem for me at all. I don't even really have to, you know, use my boost for a lot of this shit. I can just let go of this and I'll still be ahead. Because they're not that fast, the guys behind me, the AI behind me. They're kind of slow, honestly. And they still kind of are in the second set of these. So, yeah. I guess the shittiest part is that as these targets are moving out from the drone, if you shoot at them, it does nothing. You can only actually shoot at these targets when they stop moving. Otherwise, they are invincible. The AI will keep shooting them anyway, and, you know, you'll probably end up shooting them as well. But, yeah. It's pointless to shoot at these targets when they're moving. You have to shoot at them when they stop. Which is very restrictive. And I'm not a fan of it. But yeah. And also, Daxter, we have 3 repair kits. Shut the fuck up. But fine. And yeah. Really awkward pathing, to be honest, but there you go, 200. I just destroy these target challenges like it's nothing. And, ladies and gentlemen, that is the target practice. That's the target challenges. I hope you enjoyed them. We'll be seeing these in like part fucking 10 or something like that. It's a long way away. Don't worry, we'll see this shit again, but just not for a long while. And yeah, what do we get out of it? Well, obviously, what we get is Precursor Orbs, scrap metal, and a weapon upgrade. See? And that's it. Fuck off, Dirk Hardpeck, we're done with you. Now it's time for the other side mission, which is over here, and it is the Precursor.
You here? Up for another race?
No, I'm not. Anyway, this is the Precursors. As you can see, there are some dark eco gems around, like crystals. They're invincible right now. But, if we talk to the Precursor here, who they still exist, somehow, he will tell us a mission to destroy these dark eco crystals.
Find crystals like these. Break them to release their energy. Bring that energy back to me before it dissipates.
And that's pretty much it. So the dark eco crystals have these blue energy balls, and they only, in this map at least, survive for about 40 seconds. And so we have that much time to go ahead, find more, break more, and then get back of them all. And yeah, Daxter Jack. That's what the throwing the rope at them thing is called, Daxter Jacking. Also, we can only hold on to about 4 of them at a time. And there you go.
Done. You help the planet with your efforts. Here is a reward.
So if again one of them, you get 1,000 scrap metal for actually doing the objective at least. But if you want to get all the Precursor orbs out of this, you want to go ahead, like you want to get everything out of it, you want to go ahead and break every single crystal.
We're getting creamed! Innovative, Jak!
Now, a few of these go pretty far out of their way, so you'll probably end up a lot of the time only getting one at a time, but you can group them together if you want. Yeah, I'll about these guys later.
Well done.
So yeah, 4 crystals is 3 Precursor orbs. There is a set amount where you get a certain reward out of it. I'm not going to get all of them right now, obviously. But later on, I will go ahead and get every single Dark Eco Crystal in order to essentially just, like, get all the Precursors out of that shit and all that, and be done with it. Right now, though, we're going to land back on here, because now we have another objective over here. What is the objective? Well, as we go back over, there is something we can do here. Just have to open the door. And yeah, it's right there. It is that volcano. You see, we couldn't go into the volcano area before, but now, since we have to search the volcano for an eco seeker, we now have to go inside. So now the door to the volcano is open to us somehow, for some reason, and we can go inside and deal with shit there. See? And I just gotta do some platforming in order to get across. So I have to wait for a cutscene thing to happen. Otherwise I can't actually interact with this. And now I can. But, we're not gonna interact with it for now. So, let's look at the inventory real quickly. We have the green Ichor crystal and we have the Valerium power pod. And that's about it for now. We got a few blasters, you know, a few upgrades for this shit. And a few upgrades for the scatter gun. And we also have, you know, some eco powers. You could construct an amplifier. We have a few upgrades to the eco skills, like the melee damage stuff and everything. And we also have a few items for the weapons of our plane, including the armor here for the Brink-filled jacket. Which we have also at the Sky Raider as our new plane. And yeah, got a whole bunch of machine guns, missiles, you know, the fucking ground attack missiles. We got a laser, which I'm never going to use because it's kind of shit. And we have a bunch of mods, which I'm only going to use armor mods for the most part, and damage mod because it's really useful. The extra damage mod is actually really good in this game. And yeah. So, next time in Jak and Daxter, The Lost fucking Frontier, we have 25% of the game done. Yes. We're going to go into the volcano, we're going to go through this mission, we're going to get some Precursor orbs, and we're going to see what the volcano is truly like in this game, which is mainly just, you know, platforming. And yeah, here's all the stats you wanted to see him right now. I'm doing fairly fine right now, but that's mainly because of the fact that I am experienced of Jak and Daxter now after going and beating all the games beforehand. This is our last Jak and Daxter game, so after this, the adventure ends for us. And yeah, there's target races. As you can see, the other half we have to do way later on in the game. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time for some more fun times.